What's up my loves? My name is Paige, this is Pages with Paige, and today we're going to be doing 7 on Sunday. So in the description box below you'll find links to the Goodreads group as well as Grace's channel, the creator, as well as links to the Black Lives Matter card and any other additional resources, mostly a playlist by from Opal Essence featuring Black booktubers as well as some Indigenous Aboriginal resources. 7 on Sunday is a Goodreads group that was created by Grace when she Swizzle, and each Sunday she gives us a topic to discuss, and this week is 7 books we want to read by the end of the year. The first book I want to get to is Me and White Supremacy by Layla F. Sad, and this started off as a Instagram hashtag and quickly gained momentum, and this is meant to be done over a long period of time, activities to sort of address and think on your white privilege and how that is evident in your daily life without you may not know it, your implicit biases and things. And so I'm really curious to look through and do the prompts and practices to help how I can do better. I'm very, very eager to get to this. The next is interesting. So I recently read the second. I know that this book is not a favourite among the fandom, but I can't help myself. I want to get to it by the end of the year, and it is A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J Maas. I loved Akamath. I'm scared, but I definitely want to get to it by the end of the year and see how it ends. I know this is following Feyre in the Fey realm, and just, yes, apparently they like bang in really random times, like in the middle of a fight, war battle, whatever, and they'll just be banging, and I'm like, I'm down for this. The next book was meant to be read as part of Not Safe Workathon last month, but I didn't quite get to it, and that was With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo, and I really want to get to this. I think it's going to be a beautiful read, and I'm very excited to. I also really want to get the audiobook for it. I haven't quite got my hands on it yet, so that's definitely on the to-do list. This is following Amoni, who's a teenager, and she has a daughter, as well as living with her abuela, who's her grandmother. She loves to cook and she wants to go on a trip, but how do you navigate that when you're a teen mum and the costs and finances of it? And yeah, I just want to see someone do their passion and just love every second of it. The next one is a bit of an interesting one. I picked it up in June, and it's a collection of memoirs, poetry, short fiction by writers of First Nation, people of colour, LGBTQIA+, and people living with disabilities, and it's Meet Me at the Intersection, edited by Rebecca Lim and Amberlyn Kualamina, and it has quite a few different voices and is talking about their experiences, and I'm just really interested in picking this up ASAP because I think it's going to be really impactful and really beautiful to read. The next I wanted to read for ages, and I keep not prioritizing it, and I don't know why I keep putting it off. It's the same with another one on here, but I just have issues with series, and that is Charmcaster by Sebastian de Castell. This is the third in the Spellslinger series, and this is following Kellen as he learns about his world and the magic that's there and all those interesting things. I can't really say much because it is third, but the first one, Spellslinger, is following Kellen as he is getting to the age where they take their magical tests and his magic has not come in. These people are put into a lower status and they are treated not the best. And it's talking a lot about power dynamics, but Kellen realizes that he can manipulate the system and do his tricks of the trade and without having the magic. So yeah, really interested to continue on and see. There is a wee cat in it that's a crotchety old cat, and I'm really keen, but I keep not picking it up, so putting it on here needs to be done. Next is a book that I think will be a really hard read, but I really love the author's writing, and that is Heroine by Mindy McGuinness. I loved Female of the Species, and I want to pick this up. Someone please, buddy, read this with me so I can actually read it. This is following Mickey after she's in an accident and gets prescribed painkillers to help with the pain from the car crash, and since she is no longer able to participate in the sport of softball that she really wants to and loves, she has nothing better to do, and she says, no, I'm a user, but I'm not an addict, and it's following that sort of dynamic. I think it will be a really tough read, but I do definitely want to get to this. sooner rather than later. And the final book on my stack is, again, similar to Charmcaster. I constantly go to pick it up and then just don't, and I don't know why. It's really annoying because I loved the first one, and this is The Everlasting Rose by Doniel Clayton. This is the second in the Bells series. This is following Camille. Everyone's born grey, and the Bells are able to provide colour and life, so a group of girls are taken into the royals court essentially, and there's a competition for who is going to become the favourite belle. And as the first one follows Camilla, as she realises things aren't necessarily what it seems, these covers are stunning, and it's set in a alternate version of New Orleans, and the Bells was fantastic. I want to pick this up and I keep not, and someone kick me up the ass and make me read it, please. So these are 7 books that I want to get to in the second half of this year, and I think I'll do it. I'll look back on this in January of next year and just go, yeah, nah mate. Don't forget to, if you want to enter in my giveaway for hitting 300 subscribers, don't forget to go check out my June wrap-up video, which will explain how to enter. I do say it in like the first bit of time, so you don't have to watch the whole video, just go there, listen to the instructions, do the thing, and then you're good. So don't forget to check that out. I'll leave it in the cards above, as well as in the description box below, as well as links to the Black Lives Matter card and all those additional information. In the comments below, let me know what book you want to get to by the end of 2020. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a like. And if you'd like to continue to join our bookish family and see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye! Aw, my friend just asked me to buddy read City of Brass with them in like a really formal and proposal way. Aw, of course, but I'm gonna finish filming first. I love you!